spam. Spam and Saint updates we'll discuss today. Spam and Saint updates. So what is mean by spam, Saint? So why we have to use it? So how to update the components using the spam and Saint transaction codes, right? So here spam and Saint are the transaction codes to apply the patches. Suppose so one or two patches, one or two bugs. So we can use yes node transaction code. We can apply the nodes. So some bugs it's required to apply the patch. Some required it is apply the patch. Patch means update increasing the your system components, updating the your system components to the so latest levels. Some components are required, so updating the components levels. So in that case, so we have to use the spam and Saint transaction codes. We have to update it. So spam is for updating the updating the so your components, updating the system components to so latest levels. The latest levels are what are certain levels. Saint is for the add-on installations and add-on removal tool, add-on installation and add-on removals. Suppose you want to, during the system installation time, you have installed the system. You want to install the so new component on top of existing system. That time you can use the spam and Saint transaction codes, right? So spam is for the already updating the existing components, you can update it using the RAM transaction code. Saint is for the, if you want to install the new components, you can use the Saint transaction code and you can update it. If you go to the one of the systems, so let's see, go to the user. So where to check our system components and which level, which patch level and everything? System status. In the system status, we can check the, so what are the components we have and what is their patch levels. So all this information, so we can see in the system status components, right? So these are the components actually. All these components, collection of all these components are called the your product version, NetWeaver 7 product version, 7.5 product versions. So these all are the components. Here we are all are working means these components are exist here. See here, SAP Basis, SAP ABA, SAP GWFND, SAP UI, STPI. So these all are the components and plugins are installed in our systems. So these are the basic components. This Basis, ABA, GWFND, UI, SAP underscore BW. These all are the basic components. These are installed in our system. So this is the release version. What is the release version? What is the SP levels we have? What is the support pack? And each and everything you have the description. So all these components are there. That's why we are working in the systems, right? So these components will differ. Different means these components will differentiate depends upon the product you are installing. With the ECC, some more components will be installed. It is a NetWeaver, so some more components will be installed. With the CRM, some more components. So depends upon your product version. So here components will be installed in your systems here, right? Depends upon the product versions. Here, Basis, ABA, GWFND, these all are the so our patch levels. Our components. Each component there is a release and SP level. SP levels are the support pack. SP means support pack levels. Support package levels. So it's all are 0, 0, 0, 0, which means the initial patch levels we have installed. After that, we have not updated, right? So if with the initial patch levels, you will not get the full functionalities. In the latest patch levels, you will get the full functionalities and bug fixes in the existing version, new add-ons, new functionalities, new enhancements, right? All these things you will get in the new patch levels, right? If you go to the latest version of the version, suppose you are using the old version of the Android version, so you will get the lowest features and also some bug fixes. Suppose if you are using the latest versions, so you will get the latest features, new enhancements, bug fixes, all these things you will get right on mobile or app or somewhere. Same as like here also, whenever you are using the the lowest version, lowest SP level, you will get the lowest patches. In the existing versions, in the latest versions, the latest features are there. Those will be fixed. So that's why we have to update our systems. Kernel, how we did the kernels, same way we have to update our SP levels to the latest versions. We have to update it. The latest versions we have to update it. So how to update it here? There are the two ways we can update the patch levels. One is the spam and saint. We can update it, but after that, SAP released the one more tool that is called the sum tool. Sum tool. Using the sum tool also, we can update it. Okay. Using the sum tool also, we can update it. One or two patches, we can use the spam and saint transactions. We can use it. The more patches, entire system is going to upgrade, and you have to minimize the downtime. Means you need to use the sum tool. Sum tool you have to use it to minimize the your upgrade. Minimize the your upgrade, you have to use the sum tool here. Sum tool means software upgrade manager. So, okay, first we will discuss about the spam and saint. Later we will go for the sum tool. Okay, so sum tool, spam and saint. Normally, what we are updating, our basis components, like SAP underscore basis. So SAP underscore ABA. So SAP underscore GWFND. SAP underscore UI, user interface. SAP underscore BW related functionalities, user interface related functionalities, gateway related functionalities, ABAP related functionalities, basis related functionalities. All these components are the basic components in our systems. Suppose if you take the ECC we have the more components, right? So if you take the ECC have the more components. So if you take the network 7.5, you have the less components, right? If you want to increase it, we can increase it. New component we can install it, or existing system we can update to the latest versions. So why we are updating means we already know. So in the existing system, so if any issues, so that we can update the patch levels. How we have updated the kernels, same way we can update the patch levels, right? So for this one, what we have to do here? For this one, what we have to do that one? So we have to log into the service marketplace, download the latest patches, download the latest patches from the service marketplace. Okay. Okay. Let me let me log into the let me log into the service marketplace. You will get the all the latest patches you will get from the systems. Okay, I'm connecting to the service marketplace here. Here, so during the installation time, so we have went to the installation and upgrade. Now support pack and patches. Why? Because we are updating the patches, right? So if one component you are updating, that is the patch. So normally if one or two bugs we can apply the note. Yes, note, right? Notes we can apply that we discussed. These are multiple notes, multiple bug fixes. We can apply the patch, right? So then after that, multiple patches are there. We can apply the support pack. So which means collection of notes are called the patch. Collection of patches are called the support pack. This is the support pack means you are updating the SP level, your system SP level from one version to another version you are updating here. So what is the product you are using? NetWeaver product. Then go to the NetWeaver product here. In the NetWeaver product, so you can see here in the NetWeaver product, NetWeaver 7.5 product you are using. In the NetWeaver product, you can go to the ABAP system. Ours is the ABAP system here. So then here we have to update our components, right? So these are the ABA, basis, and BW. So IGS, kernel we updated already. User interface technologies. So all STPI plugins we have the versions. Suppose let's take example of the SAP underscore basis here. So what is the versions we have currently and what is the, so currently we have the SP07 we have. So what is the version in our systems here? 00, which means, so even we have not updated the minimum patch levels also, just to updated the initial patch levels only. None of the patches we applied in the systems, only SP level 0000 are updated here. So release version 750 and SP level 000 are there here. So which means we have not updated anything in the systems here, right? So this is the thing here. Okay. So now let's go to here. So download the latest patches. Suppose we can download the latest patches, means not only this one, we have to download up to 001, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. We have to download all the patches. You have to download it to update the these patches and everything. You have to update all these things. You need to download it, right? That is what we have to do in the systems. So not only directly go to the latest patch level, apply it. You have to download 1, 2, 3, all the patches. You have to download it, and you have to update it, right? And also same, if we go to the spam, and we can go to the spam transaction codes. There you can apply the patches. You can apply the patches and everything. You can apply it here. You can apply it all the patches. Here we have to load the patches. We have to apply it. Okay. So let's start loading the some of the patches, downloading the patches and apply it through spam support pack manager. And let's see. Okay. So here you can see here, so this is the way we have to log in. Before that, we have to update the spam and saint tool version. We have to update it here. Here, this is a version. This tool we have to update it. What is this tool means? So upgrade tool, add-on, or the patching tool, right? This tool should be the this is also one tool actually. This tool also having some versions, right? So 750, 0058 patch levels, right? It's like a spam version 58. So let's see here where we have these tools are available here. Spam version, right? Spam and saint are available in the in the yes is the our alphabetical letters. Go to the S. Why? Because the first we have to update the spam and saint tools updated. After that, our components has to update it. So we will update our components. The spam and saint means it's like tools, right? Then you have to go to the S for S, then SL tool sets, components. Here you can see the spam update we have to perform it. Ours is the 750. So spam update. Yeah, 750, right? In the 750, you can go for the what is the version we have currently available here. Okay, so 85, 80, 80. So all are these are available here. Latest we will go for the 785. We will download it. The spam and saint directly one patch level we will download it. We can apply it, right? So see here, it is got downloaded. 750/85 got downloaded. So in this case, what we have to do for applying the spam and saint patches or any patches through spam tool, we have to log into the 000 client. So everything we have to apply from the 000 client only, right? So go to the 000 client. Here we need to apply the patches and plugins. We have to apply from the systems here. Go to spam, right? Spam. So first of all, before applying our components, our basis components, our system components, so we have to go to the spam tool. Spam tool, we have to update it here, right? That we have to load it here. Got it? Any question, any confusion from anyone? What we are updating and what we are doing, everything here. Any confusion? Is it clear, right? So we are updating our system patches to the latest levels. We are upgrading latest patch levels. We are updating in our systems, right? Latest patch level. For this one, we are going to the spam, and we are updating here. So we have downloaded the patch. Go to the spam. Here, import the spam and saint update. So we have spam and saint update. We have to update it. So we have to load the patches. We can load from the application server level and the front end also. So click on the front end, which means it will take from the downloads. right? That patch is getting uploaded to the your SAP system here. That patch is getting uploaded to the your patch level. Automatically that will be decompressed, which means it will be extract. All the files are getting extracted, right? So this is for the spam tool update. So before you apply the patches, the tool should be up to date. The spam version is spam and saint version should be the spam and the saint version should be up to date, should be up to date. That is what the major, the first prerequisite we have to take it out before applying the, so your before upgrading your system components. If you upgrade the system component, SAP will be upgraded, right? If you upgrade the system component, SAP will be upgraded to the latest versions, right? So how to upgrade the SAP means you have to update the all these components. So if you want to apply all these components, the first of all, the spam and the saint version should, the saint tools should be up to date here. Same as like we have loaded the patch here. Then go to the support package, import the spam and saint update here. Import the spam and saint update. We have to do that one here. See here, the TP is connected, then it is getting imported. It is getting imported, right? So it is getting imported. So it is importing now. You can see the objects are getting logged, imported, everything will, so we'll do that one. Means here currently the spam version, the spam and saint tool version is getting changed to the 58 to 86, I think. 85, 58 to 85, this is getting updated. So this is getting updated. You can see the file symbol also, the file, the downloaded file also, you can see KD 750 and 85 patch level. 750 is the release version, 85 is the patch level, right? So that is the all the patches starts with the K star, right? K star. You can also go for the 84 and 85 also we can update it. Latest versions, if you update the latest versions, system will be, some bugs will be fixed, right? That's why we are updating the latest patches, we are updating it here. The spam tool, spam version we are updating. After that, we need to, after the spam version is completed, after that what we have to do? We need to upgrade our system components. System components means, so here in the system status, you have the multiple components, right? Collection of combination of the all these components, combination of the all these components are called the your so SAP system, right? If you update this all these components to the latest versions, then your SAP system also will be upgraded. Okay, the first we will do with the, so one or two components will update with this way, and later we can update with some tool. Some tool is the main important tool. So this is the old procedure. So this updating the your patches from, so spam transaction code or saint transaction code is the old procedure, the not the latest procedure. It's a old procedure. So old procedure. So they are not following nowadays this procedure, but we should be aware of why, because we are putting the some so experience, so that we should be aware of all these things, right? So that is what we should be aware of. See here, a spam and saint is updating. Spam option is reading. It's importing now. It's updated. It's updating here in the systems, right? So it's updating. It's updating means we have to wait until completion of the updates. This is what will happen when you are doing from the spam and saint tool. Spam and saint. Why? Because here when you are doing from the spam and saint tool, so your session get locked here. Session get locked. See here, the spam and saint update on transport request is created here. One transport request is created, that will be imported. That is what is happening in the systems. Yeah, that is what will happen here. The systems. Okay, so this is the spam and the saint update. So normally, other than the spam and saint update, we can also update our components, our dispatches to the latest versions. We can update that one. Suppose example, we'll see the SAP underscore UI component, right? One of the component UI components, same as like SAP underscore UI. So previously, I think we have seen in the, so NetWeaver versions means N for NetWeaver. We have to go to the NetWeaver and we can update the SAP NetWeaver, SAP NetWeaver 7.5. Here you can see here application server above. We can also add the new components also. We can also add the new components, right? New components we can add it. Add existing one we can update it, right? Spam and Saint is for the, so you can add the new tools. You can add the Saint transaction code is for the, so you can update the latest tools. You can install the latest other functionalities also. You can install it. Whenever you done the system installation, you updated only SAP NetWeaver system, you updated. So you forgot to update the some other component, third-party components or some other third-party tools also. Then in this case, trains again, you need to have to, if you want to do the installation, one or two components, it's not possible to do the installations. So that time within the system, once the system is installed, within the system, we have the Saint transaction code. In the Saint transaction code, we have the concept is called in the same transaction code. We can use this functionality, same transaction code. We can add, we can install the additional component. Additional components we can install in our system. In SAP system, we can install it using the same transaction code. Spam is for the already you have installed, you need to updating the existing components. Spam is for the installation of the new components. Saint is for the, so new installation. Spam is for the updating the existing one. So that is the difference you can remember here, right? That is the difference you can remember. Let me go and spam transaction code and see whether the spam is updated or not. Still that is getting imported. You can see still that is getting imported. There is a syntax error. Why? Because still that patch is getting updated. So that, so still we have to wait until completion of the this one. See here it is getting imported. The main import is running here. So this is what will happen when you are doing the import in the SAP system. That's why SAP introduced the, so some tool without any downtime, with minimizing the downtime, we can update the our system components in our systems, right? So through spam, so see here I opened the spam. You can download the components. You can download the components. You can update it. So SAP underscore UI5, SAP underscore UI5. If you go to the system status, so first check which components we are going to update it. So all components we can update at a time, or one component we can update at a time. So like that we can go for that one. Suppose here we'll do one component at a time. So let's go to the here in the systems. So this is getting updated, right? So that is the reason. So it's taking time to open everything here. System will be slow. That's why SAP, so they have introduced the sum tool to avoid all these type of slowness issues and everything. So they have introduced the sum tool. They have introduced it using this sum tool. So we can update all system patches at a time, and one go we can apply all the system patches. So and also the downtime also will be minimized when we're applying from the sum tool. All dependencies will be updated. So that is our next tool which we are going to do to a sum tool. So for now we are updating using the, so using the spam and Saint, the old transaction we are updating this one, right? So got it? Any questions from anyone here? Any clarification? Spam and Saint tool. First spam and Saint tool version we have to update it. Now that is what we are doing here. After that, the existing components we have to update to the latest patch levels. We have to update it. So first we are updating this one. Later we can update that one. So if you use it any screen, that will not be available. Why? Because currently it is getting updated. It is getting updated. So spam and Saint getting updated, which means some programs, some new programs, existing screens will be changed. That is the reason we are updating the spam version. So that while updating the spam version, if you access that, if you access the screen, the transaction code, so it will give the dumps, it will give the runtime errors. So that is the reason. So we have to wait till completion of this activity. Then we can do the spam and plugins update. We can perform it. I think it's going to complete. I think one tool, one patch, one tool version. You see how much time it is taking. So why we have to update? If someone ask me why we have to update the patches are means, so in the existing system, if any transaction code, I mean, sometimes we are getting the runtime errors, syntax errors, program errors, bugs. So for one or two, we can apply the node, but sometimes we may have to update the hundreds of nodes, thousands of nodes. In that case, SAP will release the patch level, the latest patch levels, they will release it. So we have to update the patch levels. Instead of updating the level one or two nodes, we can update we can update this one, we can update it, right? The basis component. If we update nodes means, so collection of nodes are called the one patch, so that we can apply the patch. When you apply the patch, that will be updated here, right? That will be updated here. So then go ahead and check in the spam tool here. Spam. Go ahead and check the version of the tool here. See here, it is changed to the 85. See here, that is going, that is changed to the 85 version. It is changed here, right? That 85 version, it got changed now, right? So previously we have the some 50 or something is there, that is changed to the 85 version. Now spam and spam tool is updated. Then after that, whatever the component you want to install it or update it, you can update it. Here, what we can do, so here we will update the one of the component in our systems. So we have the components, right? Suppose example, if you see in the system, we have the multiple components in the systems, right? If you go to the release version, system status, we have the multiple components, right? SP levels. So these are the SP levels. You can update any SP levels, anything to the latest versions, you can update it here. So here we will take the SAP underscore UI5 version, we will take it here. SAP underscore UI component, we will update to the so latest versions here. This is the 750, right? So 750.00. So here with this we will update to the latest version. 750 is there is no longer. Then we have to update the 754. Then first of all, installation tool, we have to update it. The installations versions, we have to update it. 750, 750, 754, we are changing the release version, right? 750 to 754, we are changing the release versions. We have to update it. Just check the one or two components, you can update it here. Just download it manually. We have to download it, all the components manually. So we have to download it. All these things we have to manually download it. So I am downloading the SP0102. I'm downloading, right? That is what I am doing here. So it is getting downloaded. See here, the patch is getting downloaded. Okay, one patch is downloaded. Then the second patch will get downloaded in the systems. right? Like that, so we have to download this one manually. We have to download it, all the patches, when you are applying from the spam tool. So whenever not applying from the spam tool, some tool, at a time all patches we can download it. At a time, all patches we can download from the service marketplace. We can download it, right? So that is the thing here, right? So the next one, so why? Because we are changing the release version. Why? Because 750 to 754 SP01, 754 SP02, 03. These are the patch levels are updated. We can update up to 13. We can update it, or one or two patches also we can update it. So depends upon the situation. We can update the patches also, right? So now what I am doing here, I'm going the service marketplace again. We are installing the new release version, right? That is, we have to update it. That one also we have to change it here. That is what I am going to go to the download software. We are in the download software only. Codes. So to update our existing components or to install the new additional components, we have to use the Saint and spam transaction codes. We have to use it. So why? Because system, once you install it, we have to update our system. So we have to do our maintenance activities, right? Once you build the new house, so few days once, or 3 months once, we are doing the renovations. 5 years once, we are doing the renovations and everything, right? Same as like in the SAP system also, it's running SAP systems for the business. So that always there is a bugs, code fixes. So latest versions, latest features are available in the latest patch levels. So we have to update our systems to the latest levels. We have to update it. How we are updating the mobiles, apps, how we are updating. Same way we have to update the all these tools. We have to update it. Components, we have to update it. In the system, SAP system is running means your working means because of these components, basis, ABA, GWF, and the UI, BW components. Because of this one, you are able to successfully working in the systems. So without these components, you are not working. Sometimes we are getting the syntax error, some dumps we are getting because of you are in the lowest patch level. So that's why we need to update our components to the latest patch levels. We have to update that one. So that is the reason. So what we are doing is what we are doing is we are updating our components and everything. We are updating to the latest levels. We are doing that one. The latest levels we are updating in the systems. Updating. So using the spam and Saint, we have to update our components to the latest patch levels. We have to update it using the spam and Saint transaction codes. In that list only. So what we are doing it, we are downloading the manually. We are downloading the patches. Then we are updating, manually downloading through spam. We are updating to the latest patch levels. We are updating in the systems, right? The same time, the spam we updated. Spam we updated. And also once you update the spam, now we have to update the related patches. Go and SAR files. We have the whenever you download it, you see the SAR files are getting downloaded. Means SAR files are getting downloaded, which means SAR files are getting downloaded means, so we have to update. So we have to load those patches into in the application server. We have to load it. So two ways we can load the patches. One is the SAR files from the front end. Front end you downloaded in the download folder, right? You can update these patches to the here. So one more thing we can update to the application server level. Means you have to keep this patch into the under USR SAP trans EPS folder. So then we have to extract it so that will be updated, right? When you are discussing about the trans directory, that time we discussed, we can just discuss about this EPS folder during the support pack upgrade time. So why means in that folder, whatever the folder we have, right? ESR, so SAP, the trans, in the trans folder, EPS folder, you have to keep that file, whatever the download file, you have to keep it. You have to keep that file, and you have to keep that file, and you have to EPS under EPS, but don't you have to upload, you have to paste it here, right? So that this way also we can load the patches. Otherwise, so this way also we can load the patches. See here, it is uploading from the workstation, or so that way also we can upload the patches. So multiple ways we can load the patches to the SAP level. We can load the patches. Once you download, then we have to load into the SAP level. We have to load it. How to load it means the same transaction code itself. You have the so load the patches option is there. You have the load the patches. Using the load patches, we can apply the we can load the patches here. Then after that, so we can update our system components to the latest patch levels. We can update it here. See here, that file is again been the file is updating. The file is saving into the application server level. It will be extracted when we are loading it manually. It will extract automatically. SAR files we have to extract it using the SAP car command. So here this is getting extracted. This is automatically is getting extracted. See here. Yes, it's extracted now. So now go to go to display defined queue, go to display defined queue, and which component you are updating, SAP and UEFI. So you have to update this one. So when you are updating, sometimes you may get like no support packs found, which means so we are missing something here. Some dependencies you are missing here. So go to the new support packages here. Here you will get the list what packages you are going to import it here. SAP underscore UEFI. So what is the prerequisites is matching here. Suppose SAP underscore PI, the prerequisite is not matched. What is the prerequisite? So here the install version we have to update it, not the direct SP01. SP01 install version we have to update it. So that is the prerequisite version for this one, install version. So where is the installation version? We need to get that one. We have to import in our systems first. Then next is the SP levels. We have to update it here. Let's go to the SAP and look for UEFI, right? So yes. Kernel, kernel also available, and user interface which you are doing now. These are no longer available. There are no longer support packs here. So support packs are available. So let's see here what is our version currently. Here we have. So go to the SAP system. So here you can check the current version 750.00. 750 we have the 00 version. Go to the 750.00. Where is the 750 here? Right, 750. This is the 750 version. 0000 is there. Then I can go with the 0001. I can update it. Right, 0001. I can update it here. And 002 also I will download it. Okay, I'm downloading the 002 also. I'm getting downloaded here. So like that, we have to manually download. If you want to go latest to levels 19, so slowly you have to download all these things. You have to download it. We can upload it. So I'm not going to 19 now. It may take longer duration. So just 1 or 2 patches I am uploading now. 1 or 2 components patches I am uploading now using the spam transaction code I am updating now. Any got it? Any questions? Any confusion from anyone?
No, Ravi.
It's clear, right? Nothing. Just if you want to discuss in our internal, so మన మొబైల్లో కానీ మన సిస్టంలో కానీ సో మీరు ఏదైనా అప్డేట్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఏదైనా ఇష్యూ ఉంటే దాన్ని అప్డేట్ చేసుకోని చెప్తారు కదా, లేటెస్ట్ ఫీచర్స్ రావడానికి ఆర్ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ బాక్స్ ఫిక్స్ చేయడానికి. ఇక్కడ ఎస్ఏపీ సిస్టంలో కూడా అంతే. వెన్ యూ ఆర్ వర్కింగ్ ఇన్ ద రన్నింగ్ ఎస్ఏపీ సిస్టమ్, you are getting the some syntax error, some dumps, some error, something, everything you are getting in the system. To fix this type of errors, SAP will tell you update your components to the latest version. So you are in the basic components only, you need to update to the latest versions. So in that case, you have to go to the systems, and so 1 or 2 nodes we can apply it. Hundreds, thousands of nodes and everything made, it's not possible. Then in this case, better to update the component. Why? Because all these nodes they will fix into the one patch. They will club it and they will release the one patch. Either you can apply the node, 1 or 2 nodes, otherwise you can just go for the patch, you can update it. The latest patch, they can update it. Suppose currently the versions are the 000. In the one patch level, they will fix this error. Suppose who are having the one, they are having them different errors, that issues they will fix and they will release the 02 patch level. Like that 03, 04, like that, the SAP keep on releasing the all the patches and everything here. All the patches and everything here. Now it's downloaded, right? Now all the patches are got downloaded here in the systems. Now we need to load it. After the download, we can load it to the here SAP systems. We have to load it here, right? Go back here, load the packages from the SAR files from the here, right? You can load it here. The first patch I'm getting loading here. So it's uploading. Support packs, file, load. You can upload it. Suppose if it is too large, the file is getting too large means it may take some time. Otherwise, so what we have to do, we have to manually go to the here. So manually we have to go to the dispatch level. So see, it is not responding. Go to the C drive. Yes, sir. SAP, trans, right? EPS. Under EPS in directory, we have to keep all these patches. You have to keep it. You have to keep all these patches in the EPS in directory. Done. Right? We have done. So we will cancel it here. And because here it's taking time to just cancel it. So I have cancelled that session here. Now, so we have to extract these files. We have to extract these files. Let me go to the system. We need SAP car file. Why? Because I'm in the not in the SAD ADM. I'm in the so I'm in the administrator user. So SAP car-XPS directly it won't work. So we need here. So SAR file we required here. So go to the here SAP car-XVF. So star.sar. So that's I'm extracting the files here like that. So we have to keep under USR SAP trans EPS folder only. Then you need to extract it. That is what I am doing here, right? So see here it is getting extracted. So it is getting extracted instead of doing from everything in the service market in the front end. If you are loading from front end means it may take time. Instead of that, the first you need to uncar it, extract the files using the this one, extract the files using the SAP car command. Well, then it will go to the EPS in directory. It will go to the EPS in directory. From there, you can apply the patches here. Go to the 000 client, right? So DDI. Why? Because we have to apply from the 000 client only here. Why? Because why we are applying from only 000 client means the 000 client is for the master client. If you apply in the master client, it is applicable for the all those things here, right? So load the package from the trans EPS in directory. Then loading. I am loading here. All the patches are loaded. All the patches are loaded into the systems here. So it is got extracted here. So load patches from EPS application server. From application server, it is asking to load it. Then I loaded the patches here. Then, so what we have to do, EPS. So 2 EPS are created here. So load patches from application. So front end means your desktop. From application server means, so you have the application server level. So you have the patches in the EPS folder. So you have to load it from there. So loaded successfully. Then what we have to do? We have to go to the spam tool. Then go to this one. Then SAP UI, we are updating here. See here, updating from SP01 and SP02, these two patches were uploading, right? Select these two patches, click on the OK button. So click on the OK. So that the patches will get uploaded here. Do you want to add the modification adjustments? No. So then see here, the spam is getting updated. Go ahead and import the queue. Now queue defined. Now you are updating now. So there are total 4 phases. Preparation in the dialog mode. Then import 1, import 2, you can run in the background mode. So now start importing the patches now. Here the patches are getting imported. So here it is connecting to the database, TP connected. Then after that, this patches like whatever the UI5 component is there, right? That will be updated to the latest versions. That not latest versions, at least SP02 we are updating. That is what it is going to do now in the systems. System will take care of all these activities now. So entire this, when we are doing the spam and send update, total 30 steps are there, I think. Yeah, total 30 steps. So all these steps and everything, total 30 steps are there. When it is going to the main phase, total 30 steps are there here. Total 30 steps are there. So this total 30 steps will be completed here. So it means that you don't need to remember the total steps. So just there is a one step, 19th step, import underscore proper. Up to that step, we can cancel it. Middle of the system, middle of the patching upgrade also, you can complete it here. In the 19th step is there, right? So 19th step. So once when it system is crashed to the 19th step, so 19th step, that is called the import underscore proper. There is a one step. So first preparation phase. So add on prerequisites to all the pages. There are like that. We have the 30 pages in the systems. So when the 19th phase cross, you cannot roll back. Up to 19th, if you want to roll back, if you want to cancel the process, you can cancel it. Once the 19th phase import underscore proper is crossed that phase, then immediately it will go to the 20 page. Then you cannot roll back the patches. You have to wait until completion of the system. Before that, anytime we can cancel our support pack upgrade process, we can cancel it. So up to 19th, we cannot cancel it here. So you can observe it, you can see after the some time, then this will be completed. This support pack will be completed in the systems. That is what will happen in the systems. But here, when you are doing for the spam and send, is not the recommended approach. Why? Because see here, the screen got frozen now. The screen got frozen now. So that's why SAP told to do with only some tool. Some tool we have to do. We have to do the patches and everything from some tool. That is what interviewer, they may ask you questions on the some tool only. Okay. We'll discuss everything on the some tool with how to update it, what to do and what not to do, and all these things we will update from in the tomorrow. Okay. So now let it continue. If you observe it after some time, this will be completed. Your SAP UI5 component will be updated to the latest versions. Latest versions means at least 00 versions to 02 patch level, it will be updated. 00 to 002 patch level, it will be updated in the systems. So 00 to 00 patch level, it will update it in the systems. Right? So SAP UI5, it's a 00, right? What we are doing, we are updating to the 002 patch level, we are updating here. 1, 2 updating here. So that whatever the issues are fixed in the patch level 2, all will be fixed in the system. So let's see how it goes. Okay. So you can see here, it is getting updated. You can log into the 000 client and you can monitor it also. Right? So if you want to install a few more patches, just I am downloading the patch level 3 also I am downloading. 2 I am updating, 3 you can update it, right? Like that I will download the few other things also. I will download it and keep it in the system so that you can update whenever you have time. STPI patches also you have to update it here. What is the version of the STPI currently we have? These all are the plugins. 740.001 we have. This is also 740.001. So what I am doing here, 00 patches level 2, 00. So 3. Every person update the one more patches can update it. but make sure the previous patches, otherwise we have to implement it, right? So you just coordinate in the teams, sorry, in the group, saying that I am updating the 00 escape page 002 patch level. I'm updating. Once you've done it, then you can give it to the some other person like that. 4, so 5, so 6. I'm downloading all these things, so you can update it. Okay, so 5 also downloaded. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Done. Okay, all patches are downloaded. You can see all are not downloaded. So I will just place all these things into the, and also you can update the spam version in our quality and production also. Same batches you can apply the other systems also, you can update it. Other systems also, you can update in the other systems also. Okay. Just I'm loading all these things into all these things I'm just keeping in our systems so that you can practice it. The C drive, just creating the on C drive, just creating the so patches, one folder I'm creating, right? So in the patches folder, just I loaded all these things here, right? So that you can just update. Okay. Thus you can update the all these tools I have updated here. Then you can update the all these tools. Okay. Now we can perform it all this activity. Okay, you guys will do, right? Do you have the other systems like your quality and the production systems are there? Whoever wants to which system you are doing, so you can update in the system. Just before that, just ping in the group. I'm doing in the system. Spam I'm updating, or someone tell like STPI I'm updating. Someone say like STUI I'm doing. So if you just practice it, you will get the very hands-on experience. Okay. Any questions from anyone?